Hey YouTube, it's Reprise once again, here for another video. Now this video is a little more special than the rest of my other ones. And here is why I say. You remember how a few days ago I said that I was going to do an unboxing video for a Wii U? Well, bam, there it is. And isn't she pretty? Well, so far it's just the box. So let's get out our handy dandy little tool. Sadly, it's the only thing I got right now that I can use to open these sumbitches. Anywho, let's start this sumbitch off. Now, while I'm opening this up, let me just go right ahead and say that this is the first ever Nintendo Wii U based console I have owned. Now, of course, as an added little thinger, what I had to do was go ahead and grab for myself, obviously, a couple of games. And those I will show to you in a second. As soon as I get this sumbitch open. There we go, she's good to go. Now, the games obviously are used. So, first one, and inside of this, I have already purchased the DLC. Then we got this one here, Super Mario 3D World, and Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U. Not to mention, because the pre-owned version of the Wii U doesn't come with an extra Wiimote, I got this. So from here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and set these aside real quick and open this up and see what we got. Alrighty, so we got ourselves a Wii U sensor bar, which is pretty cool. And we got our, I believe this is, yep, this is what I thought it was. Apparently, it comes with an extra thing. Anyhow, I'll get to this in a second. I'm going to set that off to the side. Then we got our main hunky-dory system. Look how pretty she is. All nice and wrapped up, nice and tight for us. Yeah! Ain't that some beauty work? Alright. Then we got our main power cable. Now, pretty sure that there should be something in here about HDMI. Luckily, I got one already plugged into this here laptop, so I'm going to use that instead. Oh, it comes with an HDMI. Sweet! Alright. We're in business. We're in business, peoples! Alright, let's get this sumbitch hooked up. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is I am going to take this box right here. Toss it over there. Okay. So, I'm going to take my little cables here. Set this down for a quick sec. Alright, so that's right there. Now I'm going to take and see what this is. This appears to be the charger cable that goes for the little handheld portable thingy here. Which is all nice, neat, and wrapped up for us. So, actually, I got to set this down for a sec so I can pop on this thing again. Because it came off in the packaging. So, I'll be right back. Alrighty, now the next phase that I'm going to do is I am going to go ahead and start peeling off some of this fun stuff here. Now I do apologize because my face ain't able to be seen, but there we go. Let's get some of this off. Makes me wish I had someone here helping me hold this, the camera at least, so I can get this stuff off. There we go. Oh, man, that stuff's really stuck on there. Whoo-wee! Alright. Look at that shiny little devil right there. Yeah! Alright, so I'm going to set that down there right quick. And then begin taking off this stuff. Yeah, sorry about that. He's a rascally little devil. There we go. Alright, now that that stuff's all off, I'm going to make sure I got everything off of the excess. Okay. Now, I'm wondering here, because this thing looks like it's got a cover port. Alright, oh, there it goes. Alright. That's pretty nifty. Neat, nifty, good. Alrighty. Now, it's time we get this son of a bitch set up. Hooked up, set up, what you want to do? I don't know. How about you? Alrighty then. So I figure what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my little box here. Move that out of the way. Make sure I got enough room after I move some of this crap out of the way. And easy. I'm going to set that right there. Nice, neat, out of the way. Yepers. Now, I do apologize, but being that I need 2 hands for this next part, I will have to set the phone down. Unless I do this, and then scooch up. So, for this part here, this is the thing for charging the little pad that it comes with. So I'm going to take the rubber bands off as easily as I can, save them for later. You never have too many rubber bands. Alrighty. Yeah, these little suckers. They bend in mysterious ways. There we go. So for right now, I'm just going to set that right there. And that's going to set it up to the side. Now, just know that some of this may be upside down, and I do apologize about that. But the next thing I'm going to do is take off this for this, hoping not to pinch the cables too much, because I know these things are exceedingly sensitive. Alrighty. Now I'm going to set this over here for right now. Grab the HDMI cable and just pull. There we go. Yeah. Whew, that's got some length to it. That'll come in handy. Alright, so right now I'm going to set this aside as well and get the power cable ready. Now the reason that I want to save 1 or 2 of these rubber bands is because I don't know whether or not I'm going to need all the length. But it comes in handy to know. Well, to find out at the very least. Alrighty, that's the cable for that, for the main console. So I'm going to go ahead and plug that in. Plug it in, plug it in. Hey. Anywho, and I'm going to plug in the thing for that right there. Spingo spango, good to go. And this I'm going to set up here for right quick. It's going to be a mass of cables for at least a little while. But now comes the fun part where I got to take this back out and get all the cables plugged in before I scooch it back under. I'm going to take this. Probably not going to need all that length. Definitely not going to need all that length. So I'm just going to go ahead and set that right there. And then snake that through the back of here. Pull it snug and plug her in. There we go. Now the excess, I'm going to give it a little bit of length near the console. I'm going to rewrap it. Sorry, I don't have the camera pointed exactly to what I'm doing. A little while ago. Why? Also, shh, I'm making a YouTube video.
So you got your
Shh. You see the box. You already know. Ticket box dirt. Alrighty, now for the last part, and that's to get the HDMI cable plugged into the TV and into the thingy. I know I just called it a thingy, don't bother with that. I didn't sleep last night, so I'm a little out of sorts. Don't patronize me. No, I'm just fucking with you guys. Anyway, that's gonna go in there. I'm going to take this, move that out of the way. Probably going to try and keep that right about there. And then I'm going to need to fidget around a little bit. Get my bearings on where that HDMI sits. And bada bing, bang, boom. Do I have enough length on that? Yep, now I do. Alright, that was a little bit of a tedious process. Anywho, now it's time for the main attraction. I'm going to take this cable here, plug it in. But first, as long as I can get a thumbnail in there. Give me a moment. Now I get to open up this. And I get to charge it. Which means another rubber band for me. Yay! Sorry about the blackout. Alright, screw it. I'm tearing this one off. Oh, damn it. I snapped myself. Ah. Yeah, feel free to get some yucks out of that one, guys. That was my own stupidity. Shouldn't have pulled on it. Then again, half asleep, still half awake. Getting ready to hook up an entire console. By myself. Okay. And as an added bonus, plugging this in should be fairly easy. Boom. And I just set that right up there to charge for a little while. And now the final piece of the puzzle. Getting the extra sticky crap off of that. Give me a sec. Give me a sec, guys. Just getting this set up. Spade diamond. Alrighty, so that's where I'm going to leave it here, guys. And, well, hope you liked the video. I apologize for some of the blackouts, but I will make a new video and show you some of the gameplay once I get everything fully set up, and I'll probably do that some point tomorrow. So, have a good night, guys. Take it easy, and overall, stay frosty.